Hey everyone, this is Brittany with Redeemable Junk, and I'm here today to make some tags on camera. I need to make some ephemera for my Oceans journal, so I just thought that I would do them on camera, and I also wanted to do a product review. I wanted to show you guys, I bought this. It's called Walnut Ink Crystals. They are super neat, and I wanted to show you guys how they worked on camera. So that's the first thing we are going to do. I can't dry them on camera, but I can do everything else and show you guys how it works. They're super neat. You do not need very much of it. What they are little crystals. I'll show you guys. And what you do is you just take a few, and like I said, you won't even hardly see me putting it down because you do not need very much of it at all. Okay? Like a very tiny bit. And if I can zoom in, let me see. Zoom in. You guys see how much I used? Hardly any at all. Let me try to zoom back out. Oh, sorry. Okay. Then what you do is you take a spray bottle. Okay. And you're going to spray it. And it dissolves. And it kind of works like the Tim Holtz Distress Inks. Only this is a little bit different. And you can move it around however you want, or you can keep it in one specific spot. And I kind of wanted it to be spotty, but I guess I will move it around a little bit just to show you guys how it works. Okay, now I'm going to go dry it, and I'll be right back, and I'll show you guys the end result. Okay, so this is the end result, and like I said, you can use as much or as little as you want on it. The more you use, the more distressed it's going to look. I really like it. I like how it gives it the look, and I like how it leaves some of the crystals on it. If you don't want the little blotches on it, you put more water down, and those will dissolve. So anyways, I thought we would decorate this first on camera. Sorry, there we go. Okay, now I'm in frame. And I'm going for a beach theme, and I was wanting to use my scraps up, so I had some scraps. I kind of had an idea of how I was going to do this earlier. So I'm just going to start gluing some pieces on, okay? I'm going to try not to think about it too much. And right now, we're just going to be making some basic tags today. Using scraps. Nothing too fancy. I will make a few that has some pockets on it. This is going to be a little bit more grungy, but the rest of them won't be grungy. So it just, your style, it depends on what your style is. And this piece right here is from 1914. It's from a ledger. I really wanted to include that. On it, I like how it says 1914. And I wanted to work, excuse me, with the seahorse. Sorry, I couldn't think for a minute. My goodness, my brain isn't working. And I wanted to put some lace up on this. I don't think I want that sticking off of it, so I'm going to attempt to tear, what are they called? This puff sticker, I forget what they're called. But anyways, I'm going to tear that off. Put that on there. Now I'm going to go sew around this. I think I'm going to sew around it before I attach the stuff to it. I was going to attach that there. And then I have this pretty seashell dangle that I was going to attach this that I was gifted. But I think I'm going to attach that to the actual, I can't even think today, guys. My head. I can't even think. To the tab. I was going to make a fabric tab. So let me see. I've cut on this already. Okay. I was going to make some fabric tabs for this. So I probably want to put those on before I sew, so I can sew them on. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I think I'm going to wait to take it to the sewing machine until I get my other ones finished, so I can take them all together and sew them all together. So I'm just going to keep these pieces together, and we're going to start on another one. Which one should we do next? Let me see what we have going on here. We can do one of these larger ones. Okay, I went ahead and went and cut some tags because this is so large. I decided to do some regular size tags. So I'm going to use up my scraps that I have left. And I have this pretty beach one. I think I'm just going to glue that down. And then maybe we can do a vellum pocket on it. Like I said, today's just going to be nothing fancy, just doing tags mostly. I don't even know if we're going to do anything else. I think we're just going to do tags. I'm just showing you guys. You guys can use your scraps up. At the end of doing a journal, you can also use music sheet paper. You can use magazine paper. There's all different types of stuff that you guys can use when doing these. Pretty much anything you have lying around your house you can use to make your tags. And tags, they don't have to be extravagant. Everybody thinks, oh, I've got to decorate them. I'm going to show you right now that you don't. I'm not decorating this. We're just going to sew around it, maybe put a piece of vellum on it, and we're going to call it a day. And, I mean, that's pretty, right? I thought maybe we could add a vellum pocket. I'm going to try to cut this with my scissors so I don't have to go to my cutting board, because then I got to leave a frame when I do that, because it's a large cutting board. Cute. And we might ink it up a little. Let's glue that down. Actually, I want to put a notch in it. So, I seen somebody in the group asking about this. See, I don't have a notch cutter. I use my circle cutter, and all I do is I take it like this, and I usually just cut a little notch in it, but for some reason, I guess because the vellum is so flimsy, I need to put a piece of paper behind it. So, let's try it again. There we go. I just do a notch like that with my circle cutter. Now we're going to glue this down. And I will sew around this whenever I go to sew on them. We need to put a hole in it. Let's see, would that match that? What do you guys think? I have some other fabric I think that might match better. No, it's a perfect match. So let's cut some of this real quick. Maybe it'll be quick if I can find the opening to it. There we go. So it looks like this was a pillowcase at one time. Super neat. The only bad thing about it is I can't tear it, so we're going to have to hope to cut it straight. That should be plenty. I need to fill my Fabri-Tac bottle back up. That's why I leave it on its side. I get sick of waiting for it to come out. And if this was white, sometimes I would actually put coffee stain paper on the back, but it's not. And my journal has lots of white in it, so the white backgrounds actually aren't going to bother me on this journal. So there we have it. We have another journal. And on this, I could have punched a hole in it and put some seam binding in it, but I think that's cute. So I'm going to set that aside also. So let's do another one. Let me see what we got going on. Another one. Let's do some music paper, okay, guys? Oh no, I just ripped it. So I can show you guys how to do this, okay? Super easy. And they're cute. And I actually might just put like a little floral sticker or something on this. We're gonna see after I do. After excuse me. After we get it the paper on. We'll see what we want to do. Okay, so we have a music sheet now. This is very flimsy, so I might put some coffee dyed paper on the back of this. I don't like how flimsy it is. Let's see what we've got going on over here. I got a seashell that I could put on it. Oh, I know what would be pretty. Let me see. I have lots of napkins. Oh, that wave is so beautiful. You know, I think oh no. It's like it's glued together. Okay. I think that might be pretty decoupaged on there. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe. Let's give it a try. So I'll show you guys how I do my napkins, okay? I know I've already done a video on this before. But what I do is I get my Podge. I do it the opposite of how most people do it. I don't like my stuff shiny. Okay. Sorry, I just got stuff on my pants. Ugh. Okay. So I'll put the Mod Podge on. I normally change my clothes after church, and I didn't today. I don't craft in nice clothes because I'm very messy. So that's why I was going, like that, you know. I got Mod Podge on my pants, and I'm really particular about my nice clothes, not wearing them when I craft because I'm a mess, and I ruin everything if I don't. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to dry this. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to move my camera frame a little bit because my iron won't stretch all the way over to where my recording space is. But you're going to need an iron. And then you're going to put your napkin over your object. Now this is completely dry. Okay, completely dry. You want to make sure that's dry. It's very important. Okay. And then you're going to get, I just use craft paper, some brown craft paper. But you can use, oh, what is it? You know, like the non-stick stuff. That's clear, kind of. You guys could use that. I forget what it's called right now off the top of my head. I can't think of it. But I just use craft paper. Maybe, if I can get it to work for me. Here, I'm just going to tear a piece off. So that's how you use the whole big piece. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to lay it over it. And then I'm going to iron. And I'm going to show you guys it's super neat. Okay. It sticks to it. See? And there's no shininess. Okay. So now we're going to cut this off. So I moved my camera back to my craft area. And I'm going to show you guys there's no shiny film on this at all. And there's no wrinkles. Which is really awesome. This is my favorite way to decoupage. Oh, what am I doing? I love it. So now we have this tag. Super cute. I am going to put some coffee stain paper on the back of it. I might line it a little bit. And I've got to decide if I want to add some seam binding to it or not. I think I will. I think I'm going to put a hole in it. So let me get some coffee stain paper. Here's a piece. And the reason that I use two different glues is I like to really make sure that my stuff is glued down. So I use my art glitter and then I use my glue stick to go over my art glitter and just smooth it all out. So it's kind of like we're using 2-in-1, okay? Okay, what happened? There it is. Now, so this might be a boring video for a lot of people, but we have a lot of people that's new in the group, so I just wanted to go back kind of the basics. Do you guys see my tear ruler? Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Well, I found it. If you guys do not own a tear ruler, you guys need to get one. You can purchase them at my store, Redeemable Junk Journal Sales on Facebook. I will also be adding these to my Etsy store soon. So, you guys can purchase them on there. They're awesome. And not only measuring, but tearing. I absolutely love them. They're amazing. Okay. Let's punch our hole in this. Sorry. Trying to move up in my seat. It's going to get stuck. So how should we do this? I'm thinking about maybe putting it in and tying it. Let's see. Kind of doing it a different way. Yeah, that's what I want to do, I think. Just like that. So there is our third tag. Okay, what else do we got going on over here? Let's do one more. We're at 21 minutes right now, so let's do one more real quick. I would like to put this on here, so we're just going to do the same thing as we have been doing. Actually, I think I might do one more after this because I have a piece. I have something that somebody sent me in the mail. I'm not really sure what it is, but I wanted to use it, so I'm going to use those crystals again, and then we're going to glue that over top of it. I'll show you guys the piece real quick. It's this. So I think we're going to use that on a piece and see what we can make with it. I don't usually make my own ephemera, to be honest with you. I usually use printable ephemera or authentic ephemera in my journals. But I thought, you know, I'm going to do this. I thought I'd do a video. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe. There's a piece up here that says travel, and I kind of wanted to use that on a piece. What I was thinking about doing was putting some over one of these. That was kind of my thought. And using some crystals in the background of it. Let me see. Actually, I already got one, so let's see what it would look like. And then putting copy stained paper on the back. So let's finish this one. I think I might just sew around this and leave it plain like this. I had this left, and I had, let me see, I thought I had some of the striped navy blue left also. Oh, my craft area is a mess, guys. I really don't want to use that on here. I know I did. Let's just use some regular lace. Let me find some real quick. Yeah, we'll just do that. The blue would have looked better, but It's okay. Now, let's try to do this. I'm not going to use the crystals again because I already have this piece. But let's put some glue on it. This is really neat. I don't know if it's rice paper or what it is. I'm not really sure. It'd be nice if we could actually buy some ourselves and print on it, though. Let me see something. I think I could make it blend in a little bit better if I put a little bit more glue on it. Right now I'm just rubbing the glue in on it. I wish I wouldn't have done that because now it's going to be shiny if I don't get it off. So I'm going to try to work it off a little bit. Where's my towel? Like I said, we just improvise, guys. I just go with the flow. That's how I find new things. That's how I find stuff that I like, that I haven't done before. Right now, I'm just putting some Tim Holtz Distress ink over top of that. Super cool looking. I like it. Let's show you guys. Pretty neat, isn't it? Now I got my coffee stain paper I am going to put on the back because I want to be able to journal on this. And then I'll go sew these and we'll finish decorating them and then we'll call it a day because this video is pretty long. I think you guys get the gist of what I'm doing. Let me see, where is that, let me see if I can find it, seashell, there it is. I might put that on there with some cheesecloth. Let's get our hole punched. I'm going to go sew through these and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got them all sewed. I'm really loving this one. I didn't think I was going to like it at first, but I really like it. I'm wondering if I should leave the seahorse off or put it on. I'm liking it so much. Without it, I think I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to hang this. Seashell dangle from it. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I really like it. And then we have the sailboat one, which I think needs something to it, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. Then we have this, and it has the tuck spot. Then we made this, and I think I think the seahorse actually looks good on that one. I think I'm just going to put the seahorse on that one. And then we made this one. So I know this is a long video, but I just thought I'd come along and show you guys how I make my tags and make a few on camera with you guys. I don't usually do craft-alongs very often. I just feel like they're so long, and I just don't really feel like you guys want to watch me craft. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know, because if you did, I might start doing some more like it. If you didn't, I'll focus more on tutorials and videos of how to make stuff instead of wasting my time doing craft-alongs. I know it's personal preference, so I don't want to burn you guys out. I want you guys to enjoy the videos that I make. So let me know. And also, if you guys have any preferences for some videos you would like to see, put them in the comments below. Because this year, I'm going to really focus on making things that you guys want to see. I know I'm going to do some dangles. I'm going to do some more seam binding techniques. I did that backwards. There was some more, I can't remember what the other things that some people were wanting me to do. But I'll show you guys what the next video, actually I'm not going to show you. I have another video that I've already made. And I'm super excited about. It's a fold out and it's so cute. I also will be doing a video on these. I sell these in the shop. And I'm going to do a video showing you guys how to make these. They're little booklets. And they're super cute. You can tuck them in, send them as Happy Mail, whatnot. And they're super fun to make. So I have some videos coming up that I'm going to be doing with you guys. But today, I thought we would just make some simple tags and keep it simple. So this is what we made. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Check out the description below. I have some information there. And I hope that you guys have a blessed